Good evening and welcome to Portland Metro Records presents Off the Record. Today we want to salute Joseph. He's a military veteran, and Rock Hard PDX provided some tickets to the upcoming Lynch Mob show Sunday, June 25th. So I want to highlight those right there. Now, I know we're all about local music. Lynch Mob is a national act. Everybody who knows who the band Dokken was knows who George Lynch was. It's his band. But the cool thing is we've got local acts, Factor 5, Chemical Rage. Those guys are going to be, supporting the band. And there's a couple other local acts as well, too. So this is a great thing that Rock Hard PDX has reached out and provided for Joseph. Congratulations, Joseph, and we salute your service.
Salute.
Today, we have a great guest in Codell. He's a freestyle rapper from right here in Oregon, born and raised. He's been all over, and so I just want to dive right into it. So, Codell, what drew you to freestyle?
Well, I just, to me, it keeps the craft, fun for me, because it's just always challenging. Writing's cool, but it's very structured, and so, with freestyling, I can just kind of go wherever, anywhere, and just let the flow take me. So yeah,
Nice.
that's what I love about it. Yeah.
So what inspired you first? When you were growing up as a kid, were there particular artists that you liked their flow a little better than others?
Yeah, I mean, I would say early 90s, West Coast gangster rap, that's what got me into hip hop. Listen to that, Snoop Dogg, Tupac, all those guys early on. And then as I started hitting my teen years, I started getting into Jurassic 5, Atmosphere, Immortal Technique, just a bunch of underground acts. And then Nas too, everyone knows Nas, so I listened to him a lot as I got older. But overall, yeah, I've definitely drifted more towards underground music as I've gotten older with hip hop. So
Sweet.
yeah.
So now, as a freestyle rapper, the way I understand it is you're taking subjects. It's kind of like impromptu or improvisational comedy or improvisational acting, where you're taking subjects that the audience is giving you and you're giving it back to them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's that. I mean, a lot of times I'll be doing a show, and there's times I'll ask the crowd just pull something out of your wallet, let me see it, and there'll be a row of people, they'll pull it out of their wallet, and then I'll be like da 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 da.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And so today I put it out, and mind you, we're taping right now, folks. So I apologize, but I put out on my Facebook. You can Facebook friend me at facebook.com/Rob Wessels. We did a little Facebook live feed, and so we're hoping to get some results back from that, and then have you do a little freestyle over that later.
Give me some crazy words, people. Where am I supposed to be looking? Where's the camera
at? Camera's wherever you want it to be.
All right.
So one of the things that I found fun was that you've kind of grown up all over the place, and had some crazy experiences, and in fact, you're actually a bartender.
Yeah.
Right down the street from where I live.
Yeah, I work at this place called Malone's. It's cool. Awesome owner, awesome staff, just awesome people. And it's cool for me because I work early mornings. So I end up going in and just opening the place up and then just doing a little bartending. So I get it when it's nice and quiet. I don't have to do the crazy nice stuff.
So really as a bartender, you're more just serving black coffee.
Pretty much,
early in the morning.
Yeah.
Occasionally an Irish coffee if someone's feeling froggy.
Pretty much, yeah.
Maybe a hangover remedy here.
Yeah, and for me now, I like that. I like that. So I used to do nighttime stuff, but I don't know, it's too crazy now.
Good for you. Good for you. So you've recently finished a 7-song EP, it is?
Yeah, it's called The Rebirth. It was about 2 years it took to get finished. I worked with producers like Culture Shock. He is out of Colorado.
Oh, wow.
Also worked with Hefner. He's out of Melbourne, Australia.
Oh, wow. So you got some international and some national flavor in there.
Yeah. I've last couple years I've focused on reaching out to people just out of the state and other countries. I don't know, because just to build connections.
Sure.
Yeah. So between him, between those two guys, they provided all the beats for the album. And then, so yeah, I took like between the writing, recording, I recorded it all in my own studio at my house. And then I had it mixed and mastered by my homie out of Arizona. And so, yeah, I just finished the mixing and mastering I released the EP 2 months ago. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah, it took a long time.
That's great. So have you had a pretty good reception off of it so far?
Yeah, it's been really good. The chip freestyle, people were like, damn, that's crazy. I got another song, Forever Ever After. The ladies really liked that one. That's had a really good response. Electrify is just very abstract and crazy. I like that. But like my favorite song and one I'm getting definitely a lot of good reception on is called Beautiful Feeling.
Nice.
Yeah, I love the beat. It's kind of like reggae, hip hop beat a little bit. And then like lyrically and storytelling wise, I just go in on it. So, yeah.
So when you're performing your EP live, are you going off a set list or are you just kind of, I guess what I'm trying to ask is, are your rhymes the same every time, or are you changing it up just according to what you're getting from the audience?
Well, I mean, I always definitely do some freestyling during my live shows just because I love freestyling. But I definitely got my set with my songs, because that's like freestyling's awesome, but like in the long run, you need like albums,
Yeah.
like that's what
Something
you gotta
cohesive
put. Yeah,
and
something
packaged.
cohesive. That's how you really put your mark, like in the industry and the
Sure.
game and the craft and all that stuff. So yeah, no, I mean, always ripping it with some freestyles, but then I definitely got my set too. So
Nice.
just set songs that I do, and like with the songs. I'll sometimes, depending on the night, how I'm feeling, like I'll switch up the rotation of the songs a little bit. So, but, yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah, a lot
Right
of fun.
on.
A lot of fun.
So, do you have artists that you're commingling with when you're putting together shows, or is it just you? Are you opening for people? or
Well,
are you
last
headlining?
couple years, so I did my first tour in 2011, and then since then I've been booking all my own stuff, and honestly it's been like a lot of just random artists the last like 5 years. There's not anyone in particular that I've been working with on a regular basis. So I would like to find some people, some artists to perhaps like start touring with on a regular basis, but just with the way things lined up the last couple of years, it was just more beneficial for me to just kind of go out and do it on my own, just because there was just more opportunity at that particular moment with it. So yeah.
So what's your dream gig? Who's the person you most want to share a stage with here someday?
Man, there's a couple. I mean,
Local artist, national artist, international artist?
local, well, national. I mean, he's local now. It'd be cool to do a show with Aesop Rock. Aesop Rock's dope, off Rhyme Sayers. But he's like originally from New York, but he actually lives in Portland now.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, so it's kind of funny because he's released like his last 3 music videos. If you watch them, you just see like
Bits of
Portland
Portland.
bus stops everywhere. And like he's got one video filmed in Upper Playground, or no, what's that what's that arcade, the old school arcade downtown? Yeah.
Oh,
Ground Control.
Ground Control, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Right on.
but yeah, local. It'd be dope to do something with him. And then, I mean, hey, if I haven't heard of you and you're like, and you've heard of me or whatever, you just want to reach out to me. So, because I'm always definitely willing to work with people. My only stipulation is I'm just kind of a workaholic. So, if I'm gonna work with like another artist, producer, or whatever, like they gotta work too. So
Good for you, man.
yeah,
Good for you.
yeah. So
That's great. So, as far as gigs go, what's been the best show and what's been the worst show that you've had?
oh man, I mean,
We've all had them. So
yeah, I mean,
share.
I would honestly say my
you're in
like
good company here.
my worst show was, I mean, my first show, it was stiff, but like I still like delivered everything, but I just stood with my hand down like my pants, just like not moving the whole time.
Kind of scared start.
Yeah. And then so that was like my very first show, but like somehow I did not forget any of the lines. I just couldn't move.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then I would say that show, and then I don't remember. It was one of my other early shows, but yeah, it was like out in Longview, Washington. And,
Oh yeah, I've got some stories about Longview. That's a fun place.
Longview is an interesting place. Yeah.
Beautiful place.
Yeah.
Crazy people.
Yeah. So it's been a while since I've been out there. So, but yeah, that and one or two of the Longview shows have been a little strange. So
Yeah. I got some stories on that too.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. So, you've got your EP out now, and you're productive. So you've probably got more stuff in the pipeline that you're working on, I'm sure.
Yes. I mean, with the EP, so I've released 3 mixtapes, done 2 music videos, just dropped the EP. I'm now getting ready to start putting stuff together for. I want to drop 3. I'm gonna do 2 or 3 singles off this EP, and so I need to start putting music videos together for those. And so I'm working on that right now, and then just getting my merch like back up, because I got my shirts coming through, new hats, stickers, and I got wristbands, and then my CDs. So
nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm putting together right
Getting it
now.
all online.
Yeah, trying to get all that. Like I got my website up, codellmusic.com. People can go there and check out the stuff. So yeah, I'm just really just getting all that stuff finalized, and then after that, I'm gonna start working on getting back on the road, because I haven't been on the road in a minute now, and I miss the road. I miss touring.
The road's fun.
Yeah,
it's fun. It's fun touring.
Yes.
That's going to be great. Are there some dream stages you want to hit here this year?
I want to break open the East Coast.
Yeah.
So that's the goal, because I've done the West Coast, the Midwest, the Southwest, but I want to start getting into the South, the East Coast, and then even just get the West Coast, Southwest and Midwest, even just get those more locked down. So yeah. So goal is though East Coast this year, and then next year I just started. I got some rotation off an underground station in Paris, so they're rotating my music out there. So my goal next year, I'm talking with them, try to get out to Paris, and then I got a DJ that I started doing some work with out of Italy, and I'm trying to get Italy set up and Germany locked down. So it's a lot of work. And then I'm also
So it could be Codell International.
Yeah, no, that's what it's all about, man. I mean, like I'm not like I put every bit of my energy into this, and honestly, like for me, it's going to be like where very soon I will be touring all over the world.
When you got an awesome lady backing you up too, I hear.
Amazing woman. So she did my website. She's just crazy smart, intelligent. That's the same thing.
And how did you rope her into doing all this for you?
She's just for like she
Was it a good drink that you served her?
No, like this is what's crazy, because like she's noticed, like she notices how hard I just like, and I love her for this. She really notices just how hard I work at everything. And so she's just really, and she really believes in the music, and so I've been lucky enough to find her, and she's just been supporting me like music wise, and just helping hold me down. So and vice versa for her too. Like I make sure, like we're kind of very old fashioned. I make sure I hold all the doors open for her, open up the car doors, slide
Guys,
the seat out.
This is what you gotta do.
We all gentlemen, but women too. Gentlemen, we all need to bring chivalry back, all right? Like, chivalry is good. Like, it really is. And ladies, too. Like, ladies, like, get a little old-fashioned yourself as well. Like, like, cook your man a good meal. Like, rub his feet. And I'm not saying, like, y'all got to do this stuff every night. But, like, and you don't even have to. But it's just some of those old traditions, like, we can combine new school with old school. And, like, when my woman cooks me a good meal, man, I love that woman. Like, it makes me feel so good. And when I hold doors open for her, give her flowers, stuff like that, just send her little letters, just all that stuff, it just lights her up as well. So
A freestyle rapper with a heart of gold.
hey, that's what it's gotta be. So my message in my music is positive. Like I'm literally trying to always drive into people's heads. You can achieve whatever you're trying to put your mind to. You just gotta be relentless with it and block out anything that's trying to distract you from it. So
Sure.
yes, very intense.
So, has there been a particular outside influence other than artists that have really kind of pushed you to?
Well, I'm a
to
big.
achieve right now?
I love I just love like world history and just kind of just information. And so like I really love reading and studying just people that like have pretty much done stuff that is considered to 99% of people impossible, or people that were, you know, considered crazy, and then they ended up getting the last laugh. Like, yeah. So I really just love learning about people and yeah, just history and stuff like that. I mean, it's a really cool world, and it's just interesting to see how everything actually is like kind of intertwined and connected, and how like even stuff that like happened like 1,000 years ago, whether we realize this or not, like that stuff that happened 1,000 years ago still like left ripple effects into like this time
That's
period
great.
now. Yeah.
That's great.
So, but
That's awesome.
yeah,
Yeah, there's a whole world out there to write about, and it's more than just the West Coast versus East Coast rap wars of the '90s. Or the stuff that's going down today. I mean, there's a lot of good things coming.
there is.
So it's good to be putting a good positive message out there.
Well, and I would like to highlight just the good stuff, because I feel like personally, like especially last like probably 5-6 years, and like just from everything I've observed, I feel like unfortunately the media has, like, whether it's on purpose or unintentionally, I don't know, but I feel like they've done a very good job, but it's bad, in like trying to basically conquer and divide our society right now, because I feel like they drive a lot of wedges between white people, black people, Hispanics, Muslims, like everyone, and like there's, I don't know.
That's market segmentation. It's like the record industry. When we were kids, there was country and western, there was rock.
Right.
Now you've got 5 different rock stations
Right.
just on terrestrial radio alone, and then you go to Sirius or XM radio,
Right.
and there's 10 different rap stations alone.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing with the media. They're marketing to their segments.
Right. Well, and I feel like I just, it concerns me because I feel like they're trying to kind of make everyone feel like they're victims in some ways. And I'm just a very, like, you gotta work, you gotta do stuff, like you gotta get your Frederick Douglass on, like you gotta go out and just make it happen. So,
Yeah, go
and
get
I just want Americans to kind of re-embrace that attitude, because that's kind of what was like a big driving engine behind America, like that self-belief, like, dude, we can kick some freaking butt and get some stuff done. Like, so I want that back, and I'm gonna help bring it back to America.
That's great. So now, any upcoming shows here pretty soon?
Well, right now, I'm just gonna get the merch stuff all finished, and I'm just here in about a month, I'm gonna start booking the tour.
Nice.
So yeah. So that's no show set in stone at this moment. So yeah, just get on booking the tour and start going from there. So yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. That's going to be fun to see.
Yes, it is going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. It'll feel good to get back out there and just talk to the people and just rhyme for them and just meet the random people in the different cities, and like, yeah, I love the energy of it.
So when you're doing your, I like going back to the freestyle stuff. When you're doing your freestyle stuff, are there particular beats that you like to freestyle over, or are there particular artists that you're sampling from for your freestyle?
No, I mean, like, it will kind of depend on my mood, because, like, sometimes I'll freestyle, I'll just throw straight instrumentals on, and I'll just start popping off the top. But then,
Who's the favorite instrumentals you like to pull from? You've probably got some cherry-picked stuff, I imagine.
actually, I really like to just go out and find random instrumentals all the time. I mean, there definitely is, like, you know, I'll come across some instrumentals. Like, there's that old school.
So you go to real record stores?
Not right now. No. Like when I go on the internet and stuff,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
because
I
there's
gotcha.
so many beat makers now,
Yep.
you know, because technology has become so more accessible to so many more
Yep.
people, so, which is awesome. So, but yeah, so I'll just go throw random beats on, freestyle, or there's sometimes, like, I'm like, man, I don't even want to beat. Like, I just want to go completely a cappella, and I'll just do
Nice.
that too. So, yeah, kind of
That's
just
cool.
depends on the mood. So,
That's amazing.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Lots of practice.
So do you ever just wake up in the middle of the night and you got the beat in your head and the rhyme going?
All the time, yeah, because usually, like, I'm on a very weird sleeping schedule, like, and sometimes it drives my girl crazy, but, like, I'll get
You
up.
just wake her up, you're just mumbling lyrics.
Yeah, well, yeah, oh, it's, yeah, I'm, like, doing full songs while I'm asleep, just, like, hitting the keyboard and, like, leaning my head towards the booth.
She
and
wakes
just, like,
up and you're hitting
rapping.
her in the head.
Yeah, pretty
she
much.
thinks it's the keyboard.
Yeah, exactly. But no, like, I'm, like, sometimes I'll drive my girl crazy because, like, I go, like, I'll get up at work for, like, 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. I'll go to work, get off at, like, 3, 4, be home, and then I'll stay up till, like, 9, maybe 10, and then I'll pass out, and then I'll wake up at 2, maybe 3, while everyone's asleep, and then I'll go into the studio and just work for like 3 hours, and then go to sleep for an hour, and then go to work, and then just
Wow.
like, yeah. So.
That is a crazy schedule.
Yeah, I can't do it like every single day, but like when it's time to, like, okay, I got to record
it's
stuff, I
time.
got to write, I got to book
Yep.
shows, like that's when I get on that crazy
Gotta fill it
schedule.
out, yep.
So yeah.
That's awesome. Well, cool. Well, I'm looking forward to hearing what you're going to put out here this afternoon. It's going to be fun to see what people have put up there.
Yes.
I'm anxious to see what subjects we're going to be rapping about today.
I cannot wait. Yes. Go crazy. I'm ready.
So, what's your website called, Codell?
Codellmusic.com, Codell music.com. So they can check out the EP there. They can, all sorts of stuff. So all my music videos are on there. They can watch live footage of shows on there. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff they can check
Very
out.
exciting.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming down, man.
Yeah,
This is
man.
awesome.
Thanks for inviting
Let's
me.
pull this off real quick, and we'll find out what you're going to be rapping about here.
Let's do it. I'm
This
ready.
is Rob Wessels with Portland Metro Records Presents. Thank you all for joining us. And up next, we got Codell performing your suggested rap. Ladies and gentlemen, Portland Metro Records presents Codell.
Yo, check it out. Now, is the camera on? Is it recording? I gotta make sure, cause this game's never boring. Ripping the mic, I keep exploring. I break it all down, I'm like a torrent. You finished, you better eat your spinach. I'm strong like Popeye, I'm never diminished. I unleash the beast and start to increase. I'm way too deep, now I'm planting my seed. You thought you had it, but you're way too average. Game over, you better eat that cabbage. Cataclysmic, staying vicious, superstitious. My game is mystic, mystical. Did you get the memo? You're overrated. Your style's a demo. That's why I'm about to leave you stuck in a limbo. Codell, I'm out. Peep the symbols. Portland, what's up? I'm Codell, representing the city. Let's do this. Freestyle coming your way. Yeah, check it out, time to hit it with the ankle. Gotta make sure that I strangle like an angel. You try to dangle, forget the finagle. Time to make sure that you ready for the tango. Wanna dance? I'm about to advance. Deep meditation, slip in the trance. You don't got a chance in this motherfucking game. Had no choice, now it's time to take aim. Break through the frame, spit in the flames. Sick of you MCs sounding the same. Time to deliver, make the game shiver. Sick of the competition, you quiver. Okay, turned into fish. You try to take aim, but you're bound to just miss. Now you're done with the rest of the rotten. Codell, I'm out. I'm back to the Martian. Hey, Portland, Planet Earth, what up, wherever you're at? Check it out. Y'all need to go to my website, codellmusic.com, and check out my EP, The Rebirth. 7 dope tracks, dope verse after verse. I got the Dave Chappelle freestyle. I've got so much ill stuff on there. Beautiful Feeling, Forever Ever After. Man, I can't even remember the rest of the tracks because my mind's just been blown by my own illness. All right, y'all. CodellMusic.com. Check me out there. One love, y'all. Peace.
Disaster in the heart of the day. If it's a news feed or a bad seed or another Moses show in the way. And if it's cold, if it rains outside, if the market's gonna topple today. If I'm bold, if my brain's on fire, if I'm walking in or walking away. If it stands and delivers.
Musicians from around the state, around the region, around the Northwest, if you are live, local, have a pulse, and are dying to get yourselves on TV but just haven't had the time yet, you can get your shirts on TV. Check this out. 5 Star Guitars, our local music store to the stars. I'm sporting their team colors today, and I would love to sport your team colors because apparently my producers are saying I've run out of t-shirts to wear. So please send your t-shirts with your band logos in size extra fluffy, that's for me, and let me sport your colors. Let's support local music and have a great week.